Hi everyone, so my self-care tip for today is to jazz up your water. So as a nutritionist, I'm probably quite biased in thinking that water is the most important thing ever, along with a good diet of course, but basically water can help support almost every system of your body, and we've been talking a lot about the immune system recently, and how keeping yourself hydrated is so important for that, because it helps support your circulation, and that's where all your immune cells circulate and patrol every part of your body. So basically we bang on about water a lot, how important it is, and some people just really struggle to get enough, and people say, does my tea and coffee count? And we have to say no, not so much. Really, we want you to have plain still water. So we have talked in the past, I'll probably do a separate video on this at some point, but how fizzy waters and definitely flavoured waters just aren't going to be as good. So that takes us back to the plain still water. So I'm quite fortunate, I've always loved water, and since a young age it's been instilled in me, so that probably helps. But some people do really struggle with taste. So just a little tip of mine that hopefully is helpful to some of you, especially if you don't like plain water. And even if you do, it can just help to jazz it up sometimes, get some different flavours and maybe some additional nutrients in there as well. So basically I've got this example here, and I've literally just went into my fridge today and my fruit bowl and seen what I have. So I've got a lovely big wedge of fresh orange, and I've also got a big sprig of mint, so just some fresh herbs there. So that just helps to give a little bit of flavour to your water. So that's mint and orange, obviously lemon, your citrus fruits work really well. But you can get really experimental with it, and any fruit at all, vegetables as well, cucumbers, lovely, and all different herbs, like get some variety in there. Mint is a lovely one, but you can go a bit out there with thyme or rosemary or something just a little bit different, and get experimental with some of your flavours. And it gives a lovely look as well, and we do eat with our eyes, so it helps if something looks quite pretty. That might help to assure us.